Ist ein hübsches Ding. Sieht cool. Und zwar Love hat ein Video gemacht, und zwar I turned a SCHUHBOX into a gaming PC. Und ich würde sagen, das gucken wir uns doch gerne mal an. Das hört sich nach einem richtig krassen Video an. Bin ich sehr gespannt. Wir gehen rein.
Love shoes. It's actually how I afforded my first streaming setup, and well, look at us now. In this box is something that represents a pair of shoes I always wanted as a kid, but could never get. Relating to gaming and PCs, this video is a full circle moment for me.
This PC case is wild. It even came in a crate with my logo on it. Before we get into
SCHUHBOX, ich mag keine Füße. Hehe, bin jetzt weg. Okay, krass. Der PC sieht auf jeden Fall krass aus. Ich dachte aber, er baut in dem Video. Jetzt bin ich beleidigt.
this video, I want to say a big thank you to Fantex and the homie Nacho Customs. Fantex hooked it up with the products, specifically the case, and a couple more things. And Nacho is the guy that did
Ich bin ein Schuh, okay.
all of the custom stuff. He even did this mouse for me back in the day. We got Kilo right there, and then we got my logo shining beautifully right there. Ignore the scratch, that was my fault. And he even made me something special very recently as well. We'll open this later. Let's talk about the case. Okay, so this is a small form factor Fantex PC case. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but I will put it on the screen right here. On Twitter, I've been seeing these really cool custom cases that Nacho's been doing. So I hit him up, I asked him, I said, yo, let me get one of those. And boy, did he deliver. So this case is inspired by the Lost and Found Jordan 1 box. Let me see if I can find it. This guy right here. So the top, ignore the coffee stains. And the mismatch feel is supposed to like represent like a pair of shoes that was left in a sneaker store, sneaker boutique, and has a replacement top. That's why it's a different color than your normal Jordan 1 box. There's a bunch of cool details such as this fake receipts, some dope paper, even like fake sales stickers here. When I got this pair of shoes, which are these right here, they're basically like a pre-aged pair of Chicago Jordan 1s. And yes, we wear our sneakers. As a kid, I always wanted these. These were always my favorite Jordan 1.
Ja, ist okay. Ich habe auch Jordan Ones, aber die sehen ein bisschen anders aus. Ich habe so grau, schwarz-weiß so mäßig.
And when they dropped in 2015, 12-year-old me could not even think about getting these. Number one, the bots were crazy back. Number two, these were reselling for at least $500 back then, and now it's even more. So when these came out, I knew I had to scoop them. But that sparked an idea, and this is what came of it. So today, we're finally building the PC for this. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention my logo right here. This is gonna be my streaming PC. As you can tell, I have a gaming PC back there. So yeah, let's go.
Are you low? Oh my gosh. Are you low?
Y'all should have seen him earlier. He was running in circles.
Oder jetzt Bild.
What's up, Twin?
Jetzt mach den PC, Mann.
Twin.
Scheiß auf den Hund.
Excuse the mess. Like I said earlier, Fantex hooked it up with more than just the case. So they sent me this 240mm radiator, which hopefully fits. I mean, they sent it to me for this PC. And then if you thought that was it, they also sent me this small form factor power supply, which if you know, small form factor power supplies are mad expensive for no reason. So thank you to Fantex for hooking it up. 750 watt, it's A+ platinum.
Dankeschön, Fantex. Hab noch nie von euch gehört, aber Dankeschön.
Alright, right now we are headed to Micro Center. And Micro Center is pretty far. It's in Tustin, I'm in downtown. We're leaving at 4 p.m. It is Sunday.
Wie, er macht jetzt einen Vlog daraus? Ich will, dass er den scheiß PC baut.
So it shouldn't be as bad as if it was a weekday, but we'll see. I'm gonna
Richtig mad.
in like 40 minutes. Yeah. Look at her with her AirPods. We're at Micro
Ist klar, dass der Tesla fährt.
Center now. This place is sick. From the last time I was here a few years ago, it's changed so much. Got GPUs on it.
Junge,
Can I get
was?
this one?
Digga, im Mediamarkt findest du vielleicht 3 oder so, drei Grafikkarten, wenn du durch den ganzen Raum gehst. Das Video besteht zu 90% nicht aus dem PC. Ja, er kauft ja jetzt die Teile anscheinend.
No? You like it? It was hard.
Why is it green?
Digga, das sieht so scheiße aus, wirklich.
We're debating between going i5 12 600K or i7 12 700K. My main system has a 13900K. So yeah, not sure. Price difference is 191, 262. Hot in here. I'm hungry. But the guy's getting the stuff. Gets nade shots, daddy. I was hoping that they had the Viper Mini Pro, and it doesn't seem like it. It's kind of sad because I wanted to try it out. Boom, mandatory for dual PCs. Yeah. Damn. Subscribe. Goods have been.
Warum gibt es Micro Center nicht in Deutschland? Es gibt basically nur Müll, was PC Hardware Stores angeht in Deutschland. Das stimmt schon, ja. Wenn du richtig was suchen möchtest oder so, musst du schon eigentlich bestellen.
Sick here. One time, that motherfucker was about to close. I am right. It was so hot in there.
It's a small, small world, just me and my girl, and our love so extreme, in the depths of my dreams. It's a small, small world, and it spins in your curls. Only thing that I see, baby, it's only you. It's only you.
Auf einmal Essensvideo. Perfekt.
900. Decided to go with the
Okay, ja gut.
Intel i7 12 700K. I could have went 13 700K, but honestly, this is
Geht's gut,
more
das
than
geht.
enough. I grabbed an SSD as well. This is the Samsung 980 Pro, and it's a 2TB version. And for the motherboard, I could have gone with something a lot cheaper as well, but screw it. This is my first mini ITX motherboard. It's the ROG Strix Z690i. This bad boy was almost $400. Honestly, I just hope that I didn't forget anything, because I probably did. In this other bag, we have a 3-foot Cat6 Ethernet cable, a small little power strip, a few 1-foot Ethernet cables, and this switch, so that I can get 1 gig up on both of my PCs. I can't believe that was $900. You might be wondering, Lo, where is your GPU? Well, right here is a 3060. This was actually supposed to be given to one of you guys. Pick the winner and
Aber hatte doch keinen Bock.
everything. I even shipped it to them. Then it got sent back, messaged the person, and we don't know what happened. But I just sent them money instead, and now I found a use for this. So
Ja. Er hätte den kompletten Inhalt in echt 5 Minuten bekommen, wenn er sich nicht beim Essen filmen würde. Ja, aber irgendwie, ich fühle den Vibe schon von seinem Video, ist schon cool.
yeah, this
Er lebt das Leben halt, ne?
should fit in there. Then, of course, we got this AIO. I'm surprised that this could even fit in there. Like, the box is bigger than the case. And this power supply. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. The one thing we're missing at this point is
In der Werbung ist mehr PC als im Video.
RAM. And I'm pretty sure I have some, but it's in a box somewhere, so let's go look for it. I think that's the box. Ignore the mess. Ignore the mess.
Also jetzt.
That was my motherboard box. Okay. Ooh. Boom. Here she goes. We got 2 sticks of...
Also ich weiß nicht, also ich kenne mich da jetzt nicht so super mit aus, aber ist es jetzt nicht so geil, einfach so 2 RAM-Sticks einfach in irgendeine Kiste zu legen? Also die werden ja sonst immer richtig krass geliefert, so in Schaumstoff und allem oder so in Plastik überall drin so verpackt. Und die dann einfach in so eine Kiste zu schmeißen, weiß ich jetzt nicht. Ja, kann man machen.
16 gigabytes, so 32 total. This should work. That should be everything. This PC is about to be so
Lukas, hi, was geht?
sick. Let's build a PC. That'll never sound cool, but it'll look cool. Who remembers that TikTok sound? Yeah, please no. Alright, one thing I know I definitely forgot is thermal paste, but there should probably be some on the AIO, so it should be good. Also, I don't know how to open this case. Oh, there's a thumb screw. We'll get some better angles, but just fucking around right now. Shout out Jake for this screwdriver. Ooh, okay. We're getting somewhere. Boom. It's the bottom. We got some front I/O. Where's the I/O at? I don't know where it goes to. I mean, we got a power button here. Where the hell's the rest of the I/O? Oh.
Das Case kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor, auf jeden Fall. Das habe ich schon öfters mal gesehen.
Chat, check that out. Look, okay. It slides up. Whoa. I'm gonna show y'all. This case is crazy. So, slide it. your USB,
Wow.
your USB-C, and then of course you'll have your rear I/O here too. So I'm gonna take this off for now. Oh wow, that was easier than I thought.
It's 2 a.m. and I'm editing this video and I just realized I talk way too much. So if I cut every clip of me
Ja, das stimmt.
talking in, I'd probably bore you to death, and the video would probably be an hour long. So I'm gonna summarize this as best I can. The case is very cool. I'm definitely blown away. And here we go, starting to build the PC. Just because this is my first mini ITX build, and I've heard from many people.
Wirklich, man merkt, jetzt hat er ja wirklich keinen Bock mehr im Schnitt. Jetzt wollte er einfach nur fertig werden. Er wollte einfach nur das Video
That
hochladen.
mini ITX builds are not easy to build. I'm definitely pretty nervous, but I guess it all really depends on the case that you're using. So I started building the PC by taking out the motherboard and unboxing my CPU. I want this PC to be my travel PC as well, so that's why we went to 12700.
Junge, ein Travel-PC ist aber auch eine Ansage. Das ist eine Ansage. Damit war schön. Travel-PC und dann MacBook noch schön. Perfektes Travel-Setup, muss man sagen. Digga, also das ist eine Ansage.
Okay, I do want to upgrade it from the 3060, so Asus, please send me a 4090 in white so I can put my 3090 in the stream PC. But here's where things started to go wrong. I might
Ihr könnt ihr mir auch senden, Intel, das hätte ich kein Problem.
have made a rookie mistake and bought a DDR5 motherboard. For some reason, I thought all 12th gen motherboards were DDR4, but I was definitely wrong. For all the people confused and don't know about PCs, I just bought the wrong part.
Well, my dumbass bought a DDR5 motherboard when I had DDR4 RAM. I knew something would go wrong. Or I'm just stupid. Good news is, I can get RAM today at 7 a.m. Well, it's midnight. It ain't gonna be cheap though. We'll put this project on hold until tomorrow. We'll check in tomorrow. So, see you soon. Or
Digga, hätte er das Video in Deutschland aufgenommen, hätte er 3 Wochen warten müssen, wirklich.
a second for you guys. I just got the package. Can't tell, it's nighttime. I had to record some sponsored content, so even though I overnighted it and it was here at 7 a.m., couldn't finish this video until now. Alright, we won't be needing these anymore. Instead, we got these. DDR5, 6000 megahertz, 32 gigabytes. I believe this was about
Ja, da ist wohl nicht ganz bei $900 geblieben.
$160. DDR5 got a lot cheaper, I think. Boom. But these are definitely uglier than the DDR4
In Deutschland käme es per Hermes an, dann dauert es 6 Wochen. Ja, und käme dann noch kaputt an.
ones. Let's go back to the overhead cam.
Okay, so now that we got our new RAM, let's continue building the PC. Building a PC is easy once you've done it a few times, but also each build has its own set of problems. I usually put the RAM in storage in before I put the motherboard in the PC. I realized I should have went with a motherboard that was less bulky since I'm not overclocking, so these massive heat sinks are excessive for my build. I explain PC building to people like adult Legos. I definitely get that same feeling, especially once I complete the build. The challenge
Ja, es ist wie Lego bauen, nur du musst aufpassen, dass du nichts kaputt machst.
with building in a small form factor PC case is that since the case is so small, oftentimes screwing in small screws or routing cables can be kind of wonky and quirky. Getting in those corner screws were actually easier than I thought. You just need a magnetic screwdriver. The case is very modular and putting in the power supply and routing all the cables was really easy. Next is the GPU, which will sit on the other side of the case behind the motherboard and is connected via this riser cable that's pre-included with the case. After that, it was time to get this beautiful white water cooler in. It has a 240mm radiator, and while screwing in the radiator and fans was easy, it was a struggle for me to get the water block into the motherboard just because I lost one of the screws. I was debating putting the shroud on the top of the AIO since it looks really cool and it has a screen, but it would have been a struggle to get in and
Digga, als ob so eine große CPU-Kühlung da reinpasst.
we're not
Krass.
gonna see it anyways, so I passed on that and the extra FPS that it would give me. Now it's time for reassembly, and that is all. Pretty simple build, but the real challenge starts now. Let's see if it turns on.
Mehr das Video endet als einfach damit, dass der PC nicht angeht. Ist ein hübsches Ding, sieht cool aus.
Alright. Everything.
Aber, warte. Die Fingerabdrücke müssen auf jeden Fall nochmal weg, also, naja.
Alright. Everything is
Wie klein der PC aussieht neben den anderen.
plugged in. Well, most things. I didn't plug in Wi-Fi, but. Wait. Did you guys see that? It's lit up. That means this is a screen. No way. That would explain the HDMI. I got Windows on this bad boy. Okay, so it posted to this screen using this keyboard. Oh man. We are currently in BIOS. So I just rebooted and it said I had CPU fan error, so let me fix that. My CPU temperature is only 34°C, so yeah, give me a sec. And we got Windows. Thank goodness, I thought I was washed. I haven't built a PC in a long time.
Junge, also das ist aber auch sein Mic die ganze Zeit
Windows. Thank goodness.
hier zu haben, weil er nimmt ja gerade nicht über das Mic auf, also braucht er es ja gar nicht. Also das ist aber auch ein Krampf. Die ganze Zeit das Mic jetzt hier, wenn ich Videos schneiden würde oder so, die ganze Zeit mein Mic hier zu haben, das wäre übelst stressig.
I thought I was washed. I haven't built a PC in a long time. Think I'm rich? Think I got a product key? Hell no. Bang. Next. Oh my gosh. It's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Mind y'all, it is 3:13 a.m. I've been building this PC for 3 hours. This video has definitely messed up my sleep schedule, but I'm doing it for you guys, so make sure to subscribe if you have not already. Oh yeah. You know that's a good sign. Ooh-wee. As I showed you guys earlier, I got a switch and I got some 1-foot cables as well as a 3-foot cable. The switch was only $17 and it will allow me to split up the Ethernet connection without it lowering my speeds. Don't ask me how, but it does. This is what we used in Vegas. It made one Ethernet cable into like 10, and this one does 5. So money. I'm about to do a speed test to hopefully see 1,000 up and 1,000 down on both of my PCs, and currently it's looking pretty good. My 900 download, 930, 931. And just so you know, I am not lying. I'm gonna move the PC from my main monitor to this massive one, but other than that, all I need now is a capture card. The only major downfall about using a PC case that's this small is that you only have one PCIe slot, and that means I can't put a capture card inside of it. And that means I have to get an external capture card, which are slightly slower and will have a little bit more of a delay. But honestly, I think it's fine. Then I can finally have these PCs working in tandem for my stream, and my game is gonna...
Achso, er hat sich den PC nicht nur einfach aus Flex geholt, sondern auch, weil er jetzt so ein Double-PC-Setup haben möchte für seinen Stream, okay?
Gonna feel buttery smooth. Once again, big shout out to Nacho for completely destroying this idea that I had.
Krasser PC. I guess, danke an die, die den gebaut haben oder so, keine Ahnung. Love macht immer coole Videos, aber ist irgendwie so, wie ich das mitbekommen habe, auf wie heißt dieses von Kick gewechselt. Diese Stream-Plattform von Steak. Also, das ist übel slow. Macht man nicht. Wirklich, macht man nicht. Das finde ich nicht so geil von ihm. Aber war ein cooles Video. Checkt es auf jeden Fall ab. Ciao, ciao.